Hey YouTube, it's me again. One more message that I had to put on here. So yeah. The one thing I forgot to mention about heaven is so this is one thing about this earth compared to the afterlife. Okay, you know how down here you pick an apple off a tree or some shit, it don't grow back. Cause that's it. That you just cut off that light source like right there. Or you pick a flower out the ground. That's it. You don't get another one. It's pretty much done. Or you eat some food and that's gone until somebody else makes some more of whatever you ate. Okay, well, see, in heaven, everything is you know, it's automatically regenerated. So if you pick a flower out the field, it regenerates. I mean, it grows back the second you repick it out. If you pick an apple off a tree, the apple regenerates just like that. What's the big difference? Sin slows stuff down on earth, so anything that you have to grow, it has to take time in order for you to value it. That way you won't keep trying to destroy it or ruin it and all that kind of stuff. Up in heaven, it doesn't matter because you're not in a world full of somebody has more than somebody else, some has to take more time. No, there everything is just automatic, done, done, done. Because that's around where God's will is done, which means everything is done pronto, like that, right away. Done, done, done. Up there, you don't have to wait for nothing. Down here, it's a process to teach you to appreciate the stuff that you have, so you don't want to keep rushing through it and then just destroying it. Up there, you don't have to have the values no more because up in heaven, you actually know better and you're willing to appreciate it because it's there. So, yeah. And spiritually speaking, you're not stuck on the state of I need to have it, that's mine, give me. Up there. You're here you go, bro, here you go, sis, here you go. I'm trying to share what I have with you. Everyone's equal. So yeah, just thought I'll put that out there. And again, just so you know, the flowers up there, they sing, they're colorful, they're beautiful, they're bright, they glimmer, they shine. And when you get up to heaven, everything shines. It's all pure and beautiful, and the streets are made. Actually, let me just correct something. Certain streets in heaven are made of silver. Some streets are made of gold. There's some mansions that are made of gold bricks. Some are made of silver. It all depends. And oh yeah, the other thing about that is all the stuff that you ever wanted in this life that you didn't accumulate, that is not sinful and cannot ruin or destroy you, is going to be in your mansion when you get up there. And yeah, multiple people can be in one mansion, like family and stuff like that. Because them mansions are humongous. Like, for example, if you go downtown and you look at them big buildings downtown, that's pretty much what the mansions look like. And a whole family can live in one mansion because they're that big. And you can have 10 rooms in one room. Because the thing about it, instead of people always fighting over what's theirs and what's not, everybody's equal up there, so everyone can share everything. And there will be more than enough forever for you to be able to have it. So you won't ever have to kill, steal, destroy, and devour for, because there always will be enough. So yeah, just keep that in your mind whenever you think about it. And oh yeah, the other thing, you can also walk around heaven pretty much all day because there's endless places that go, endless stuff to see, endless places to visit, endless people you're gonna meet when you get up there. Heaven's very big and well, it's not that full, but it's full enough that there's people up there. So, and just so it's understood, just so this stereotype can stop being said, heaven's full of rappers, like like people on TV that make songs about the streets and all that. There's rappers in heaven, believe it or not. There's strippers in heaven. There's prostitutes, there's pimps, there's gangbangers, there's drug dealers, all them types. So if you think all these rappers that done passed away went to hell, they did not. They are in heaven, every last one of them. So don't think DMX is in hell. Don't think Shock G or Black Rob. Ain't none of them in hell. They're all in heaven. Tupac is in heaven. Michael Jackson's in heaven. Whitney Houston's in heaven. Tookie Williams, Whitney Houston's daughter's up there, and a bunch of other people. And like I said, heaven's big enough for everyone to go there who wants to be there. But you have to, unfortunately, suffer and struggle down here to prove your worth to God to get back up there. And it's not that you got to prove your worth to Him, because He already sees you as worthy. You have to prove it to yourself that you're worthy of being up there. What I mean when I say that is the fact that while you're down here is because humanity asked God in free will to let humanity pretty much told God that it wants to prove to Him that it's worthy of being in heaven, and not just let us get back up in there all easy because we don't feel like we deserve this paradise. Let us do something to prove to you we belong up here. Let us earn our stripes. So that way when we get up here, we can say, we did this, that, and the third to add to the kingdom so we can be up here. And when I say add to the kingdom, I don't mean because it needs help. I just mean since you fail, now people have to reascend. So you have to prove in your spirit that you're worthy of going back in by coming down, trying to help better earth, and go back up there, have a story to tell, and add to the other stories of people that help bring people back to heaven, basically. That's what that's about. So, yeah. And just to add to the record again, that Lucifer is made to tempt mankind so that it can prove to God if it's worthy of being back in heaven again or not. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, might I mention, there are strippers in heaven, there's prostitutes, all types, but not strippers doing their profession, just the people that who had a good spirit, but unfortunately got led down a bad road, but learned from it, and, bettered herself along the way. So, just saying, all the people that you think ain't in heaven are, and all the people you think are in heaven are not. Like, most of these bishops that people didn't take seriously as teachers are. The ones y'all thought was all perfect and shit are not. Like, all these bishops you just seen get taken out by this virus and such things are. But I can tell you for sure who won't be. Creflo Dollar, TX, Joel Osteen, a bunch of them. Yeah. So, yeah. Because they're going to, unfortunately, and I hate to say, and I hate to write out a prophecy before it happens, but I'm just tell you just to pop the goddamn bubble. A lot of them are going to try to buy their way into heaven, and it ain't going to work. Because there's a lot of these pastors that know they're not getting in heaven who are going to try to bribe God. And He's going to be like, how fucking dare you? You're going to try to bribe me to get back in a place that you just had to do right by to get in? You couldn't do that much? You couldn't just do right? You had to bribe me? Come on now, bro. I made this easier than a motherfucker, and you still gonna try to bribe me. All you had to do was just do right by each other and forgive. That's all you really had to do. And you gonna try to bribe me. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Like, it ain't like Earth where you gotta go above and beyond just to get to a small step. No, up here all you gotta do is forgive your neighbor and do right by each other. For no cost. And then you get in. But then you're going to try to bribe your way. Oh, okay. See how well that works for you. And as he told me, there's going to be a lot of people trying to bribe to get in, but it is not going to work. Because they claim they know that God can't be tempted and he cannot be bribed, but they're going to still try to do it anyway. Because as the Christian way of looking at shit goes, the Christian belief is like the cross that they bear. Their viewpoints on their own beliefs are very short-sighted, but it's very long-term. Which means you can tell a Christian whatever you want, but their attention span to give a fuck is short, but their reality of trying to get into heaven is going to be long, because that's how it's going to take them to get in there. Long ass time. In other words, they don't give a fuck what you tell them. They see one thing, and that's how they see it. Long term, they getting in heaven. Short term, if I can, I'm going to try to bribe my way in. So, short term is they don't give a fuck. Long term is they getting in. Their beliefs are like their cross. Very short term, give a fuck. Long term, getting in. So, yeah. Alright, peace. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Up there, you are your brother's keeper. Which means everyone looks out for everybody. Nobody's on that shady, oh, well, if you got yours, I get mad. But if you didn't get yours and I got mad, well, fuck you. I don't care. I'm doing me. Fuck you. No, up there, everybody's for each other. Ain't all this, oh, well, fuck, I don't care how you feel. You fuck your day. I don't want to hear about your problems. Fuck you and your problems. I got my own. No, up there, everybody cares about everybody. Even though nobody has to, because you ain't got to suffer. But it's just the fact that people that you get reunited with love you. For real, there's no devil motives. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Oh, sorry. To do this the correct way. Peace.